Hey everyone. Um, I want to do some more, I guess, maintenance on the old XRS today. I my hood had been looking like total garbage for years, and I just didn't really notice how bad off my headlights were until I fixed my hood. I mean, I guess you don't really notice how bad it is because it's like if your house is on fire, you don't really notice that your grass ain't cut just yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't notice that it ain't cut because you got your house on fire. Well, put the flames out or you fix the house. It's like, damn, that grass is awfully tall. Well, that's what my front end looks like now. See, now with the hood, about 95% now, these headlights are just god awful. I mean, I just never realized just how horrible they are. So, what we're gonna do here today is we're gonna try out this 3M headlight restoration system here. Let's see how well it works out. I don't know, it's 20 bucks. So I think all you need is a good old drill, some blue masking tape or painter's tape, got me a bottle of water, and a good old rag and a stool because I need something to sit on. I'm old. All right, let's get to it. Alrighty, as you can see, I've got the tape all around here. That's so when you're, you got all the abrasion stuff that you're gonna have to use for your lights, that you don't scuff up your bumper or get the chemicals or anything else like that on there. But I removed the hood just because it takes 30 seconds to remove my hood, just so I didn't have to tape this off or have to worry about getting it on my hood or anything like that. So I just said, yeah, it's easier to take the hood off. All right, let me see what step one is of this kit and get started. All right, I got this pad here that they supplied in the kit on my drill here. Now I'm going to start with it's like 500 grit. Yeah, I'm going to start with the 500 grits until I got a nice haze or fog over the headlights. So just put that on there. Then with light pressure, I'll sit there and sand away. Alright, I would say that's pretty hazed over or frosty looking. I don't see any more gloss from the original that's on there. I will say, make sure you have plenty of batteries. I've already killed one. Thank God I have 4. The next step will be adding sanding with these little discs here. 800 grit. So I'm going to do the 800 grit to get rid of all the darker or the deeper scratches that the 500 left, to make finer scratches. That's the next step. I just finished up with the 800 grit. Now I'm going to move on to the 3000 grit that they provide. Almost feels like a sponge, almost. But you're basically going to wet sand with this. So I'm going to wet sand with this one until I get most of the scratches out. And the instructions say some white residue will start to come off, but I'm not sure. We'll see as I get into it, but they only provide one of these, so you don't want to go hardcore on what you're doing, because like I said, that's the only one you have. So I'm going to get to wet sanding with this, and one step closer to the end. Alright, well, after the 3000 grit, I mean, it's already, heck, it's better than what it was before. But now we're about to add, oh, before I say anything, when I was, I don't know if you could see, but when I was wet sanding, I kept spraying the water on my pad here. Well, it's just because, you know, it can get built up with the, you know, residue from the, you know, headlights and stuff. So I kind of spray it to kind of get out the residue from here to make it sand better. And yeah, so I do that. Just it helps. It just helps. It makes it do better. But the next step is the little buffing block here. That with the rubbing compound, and then it should really pop after that. That is, I believe that's the last step in their kit. We'll see. Man, alright, I just got done with the rubbing compound, and boy, oh boy. This one, I probably could do a little bit more. Hey there, buddy. What you doing? Where's he going? What you doing? But well, it's because I don't know if you can see, the passenger side one is just a hair clearer. So maybe if I go back with that 3000 grit and buff it again with the polisher, the driver's side could be just as clear. But dude, it's night and day difference. Man, I will say one thing though. Prepare to give your car a bath when you are done, because good Lord. In hindsight now, it was probably a mistake leaving the hood off. I'll show you in a second, but I mean, look at this. All this crud. I mean, it got all the way up on my windshield. All down the side of the car. Good Lord. Yeah. In hindsight, like I said, it's all over the engine bay. I wasn't thinking. But I'll say for this kit here, for only being like 20 bucks or so, and the instructions were really easy to follow. I mean, it's pretty simple, and it only took me probably hour and a half, maybe at most. At most, I'm being very generous here. But man, that looks so much better than what it did before. Alright everyone, until next time, which I don't know what it will be yet. It might be how to clean up this god-awful roof. Because I don't know what this is. But this is like, I don't know, this has been happening for like 10 years. But this is like extremely rough. I mean, it'll cut you. I've never seen this before on a car. I don't know what that is, but that might be what I try and figure out what to do with next. Until next time. Alright, now I buttoned everything up, wiped off all that residue. Gosh, compared to where I was a couple weeks ago with that hood, just the clear just peeling off of it, and now headlights. Man, this thing's looks so much better now. Wow, it's amazing what that looked like a couple weeks ago compared to now. Awesome. Alright, well, now, until next time. Oh, and if anyone has ever seen this before, that would be great to know. So, I mean, look at that. What the? I've never in my life seen this. It's almost like I don't know what this is. Never seen it before. It's so weird. I don't know if that's the clear coming off or what, but it started on my roof just in this little spot back here, and then it took over and it's the whole roof, and now it's like it's spreading like it's a freaking virus or something, because now it's working its way right here. See how close I can get, but I don't know what this is. If anybody has any ideas, that would be fantastic, because I don't know. Alright, until next time, see you later.